Hey guys and girls, how you all doing? It's CHRISBLU007 with another Sideshow collectible piece. Wasn't meant to do one. I wasn't going to buy another one until when I move, because not only is a house sold, but we've now finally bought a place and it's brand new. And for everyone who says, where's your collection and all that, I'm going to have my own dedicated room to my Sideshow collectibles and all my Blu-rays. So I'll finally be able to do an overview video. Yes, right, at last. 2.5 years later, and everyone asking, I'm finally going to do one. But till then, I picked up a Sideshow piece. This is because Yard Man 5 is a bad influence on me. I had thought about it, but I never ever thought I was going to buy another one because of all the house and having to get it all done up and stuff when we do move. Even though it's brand new, there's still bits that need doing. I wasn't going to buy anything, but I got too tempted. We started talking, and this just popped into my head. I thought, let's just do it. Screw it, I'm just going to do it. So I clicked and I ordered, and it said first quarter of 2014. So I thought, it'll give me a little while before I can get it, at least 2 or 3 months. And then I'll find out 2 days later the email's been sent that it's already been sent to me. So this is Anakin Darth Vader. At the moment he is Darth Vader Anakin. I'll show you the helmet. Now, not only am I late to the party on this piece, but the party's gone. It's the next day. This piece has been out for a long time, and it's sold out, and they produced it again. They brought it back out again, and obviously I wanted it, and I've always been an admirer of it, always wanted it, and now I finally got my chance to get it before it does sell out again, because it will sell out. It's an iconic piece. It's the ultimate villain, Darth Vader, and this is the 1:1 scale bust of him. Absolutely, really impressed with it. I wasn't sure at first, what am I going to be impressed? Am I going to like it? Because it's all black contour lines. No, it's absolutely lovely. Firstly, if you can see the detail on Anakin himself, as of Return of the Jedi, not the Hayden Christensen one, is absolutely phenomenal on the head bust itself, just like in Return of the Jedi at the end of the movie. Absolutely brilliant. And if we go in closer, I'm really impressed with the sculpt on his head here. I think fantastic. They've got the scar wounds, the gruesome wounds on the top of the head, to the right of his eye as well, just like you saw in Return Avenger the Sith, episode 3, and then down you can see all the little wires and stuff like that. Now obviously they're not metal, they're painted silver, all these pieces down there, but yeah, they look good, they do the job, and the little microphones which go directly into his face. It fits in perfectly. It's magnetised, but it fits in perfectly his head towards the whole piece. Then obviously you've got the cloak. Here we are. Now there's two shades. You've got the outside cloak, just like in the movie, and you've got the silk inside with a leather wrap that goes around the neck as well, and the chain. The chain's also on a little hook there too. But the chest piece is really nice. I don't know if it was from Return of the Jedi or it was from Empire Strikes Back where you started to have the silver on the chest piece. I'd have to watch the films again. I know in the original Star Wars he's quite undeveloped, Darth Vader, whereas this one I have a feeling is from Return of the Jedi, because I'll show you why when I show you the mask piece as well. And obviously you've got the stand. The stand sort of reminds me of the probe droid in Empire Strikes Back. It's sort of black armour and chipped and stuff, and obviously you've got the Star Wars little linchpin piece on it too. Now underneath obviously you've got part of the breathing apparatus, and it's a wide mesh, and it's got this beautiful high quality black gloss that's been sculpted all the way around it. It's really high quality. It's just pure shine. The first thing I thought when I put this together is, this thing is just so shiny. It's like a highly polished Formula 1 car. It's highly amazing. Now if you go around, obviously you can see more bolts around the back, just like you see in Empire Strikes Back when you see the back of his head, and but you don't see his face for the first time. More gruesome scars, just like before, very deeply indented in, and then you've got more of the nuts and bolts that you can see inside as well. High quality. Again, looks really nice. And also underneath, more of his leather suit from his neck, which you can just about see. It does go down. and so forth. I can get to it. Where's my finger? There you go. And it goes down around the back too. Very nice. There's more of his scar and so forth. So there you go. There's Anakin himself, the bad boy, just before he's about to pop it and die. It does say if you take your mask off, you'll die, Luke Skywalker says, but he has his mask off in that little dome machine, doesn't he, and he don't die. Maybe the dome machine preserves him and keeps him more alive with more breathing. I don't know. Never mind. I'm being picky. We're talking about the Sideshow piece itself. The eyes look fantastic. Look at the eyes. Really, really nicely done. Now, I'm still not sure if they're painted on and then they're glossed over or the glass. I don't know. They look really, really good. They're really lifelike. And so is the sort of detail around the eyes, the wrinkles, the paintwork, the frown lines. Absolutely fantastic. Right, okay, well, that is him with the head on. Now, obviously, you want to see him with the mask on. So, if I can try and pop this, I think I'm a little bit too short on the old, keeping it in view while I take my hands away from the actual camera itself. So amateur of me, I know. What can I say, man? I am an amateur. But if we do like so, there we go. Oh, you know what? I'll give up. I'll just leave it like that. So I'll take his head off and we'll replace it with the mask piece. The first part of the mask. There we go. And it clicks on like so. Solid. Now you're starting to recognise the Darth Vader we all know himself. This is the phase 2 when he took the first of the samurai mask off, and then you're leaving him with the more of the modules and electronics on the top of his head. Now obviously this has got detail in the head as well, and if we pull it off, get a rough idea where his eyes look through, his hearing looks through. There's more wires above him and apparatus on the top of the head too. So that's all very good, nicely done. There we go. Highly shined eyepieces again, which I was really worried about because I knew they weren't going to put glass. I thought it's got to look like glass, please do it properly, you know, and they've done it. Wonderful. And obviously you've got the breathing mouthpiece at the front there, really done nicely. Again, the high gloss on the rest of it. Now it is the Harlequin look, which I did notice in Return of the Jedi, whereas one side is slightly silverier than the other side, so you get black to white to black to white, and it just helps with the dimensions against light when you see it, and that's the only reason it's done, and it looks really good because if you don't look properly you can't tell, but you can see his shapes better. So there we go. Now let's put the samurai helmet on him, and then we're practically done. Sorry, this is a bit of a rush. It's not the best review I've done on a Sideshow piece. Going out a bit, trying to cheer on the Spurs. But here we go. So there's the Darth Vader we all love and know, and it's a massive piece. In terms of life-size heads, this is huge. With the actual chest piece as well, it's probably bigger than my Predator one. It's bigger than the T600 one. It's absolutely massive. It makes my head look small. If it had room, you could fit your own head in it and then some quite easily. Now the head is tilted, as we've seen, and I did wonder on people's videos, well, why can you tilt it left and right? No, unfortunately it is fixed in that position, so it is tilted off to the left when you're facing it. So unfortunately that's stuck. I was kind of a little bit disappointed with that because I really wanted to turn him so he's actually faced frontwards, and everyone else, as I keep noticing, was tilted to the right, and I thought, no, it looked better if you just face it to the front. But the helmet is exact replica of the film, as you would expect. The shape is perfect. Every dimension to Darth Vader is perfect. I've got no complaints with it at all. Absolutely lovely. To UK it works out around £1,000. 200 is import included on it as well. So I know it's not cheap, but they will go up in price, as all Sideshow pieces do when they become more and more iconic, and a Sideshow legend piece, which is what I'm really interested in, the iconic pieces rather than the ones that can be replaced or forgotten about. And what's more iconic than Darth Vader? Absolutely brilliant. Now there's a Boba Fett, there is a C3PO out there too. Maybe later on I might go for the Boba Fett one, Lifesize bust, I'm not too sure yet. I've got a Red Sonja one on pre-order, but that's been put back till August. Which with my current situation, that'd probably be a good idea that it's in August rather than coming out in a couple of months again. And there is a really nice third scale by Blitzway Bruce Lee. But this one is absolutely phenomenal. I'm trying to give you the best sort of views on all the sort of different angles of it. From the top, absolutely perfect. It's just pure shine. The whole thing is shine. It really can blind you with the shyness of it. It's absolutely lovely, and I totally recommend it to anyone who's a Star Wars fan, has got a little bit of cash, or you've already got a Sideshow piece collection and you haven't yet got this one, which is available. So get hold of it, because when it goes out again, I don't know if they're going to bring it again. Maybe they probably will, because it's not a limited edition, I don't know. But either way, it will keep going up in price slightly each time. And every collector should own one. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. That's my Darth Vader review. I know it's not as in-depth as some of the others I like to go into, but that's because so much of it has been covered by other people's reviews already. I didn't really want to go into it and do exactly the same thing again. But if you can call this one the Phase 2, the lazy eye is not as recognisable on the Anakin head as the Phase 1 version. Everything else exactly the same. It does come in 2 big boxes. Don't worry about it. They won't charge extra just because it comes in 2 boxes. It's charged by overall price. So, okay guys, I'll see you all soon, and my next Sideshow piece hopefully should be in my new room. Months to come, months and months away, but yeah, we will get there. Okay then, I'll see you all later. Cheers.